So y'all know about the butterfly effect?
The movie?
No.
Yeah,
That's the centipede, dumbass.
If you like step on a butterfly, it could change like a whole thing or something like that in the past or some shit like that.
Butterfly effect describes how tiny changes can lead to a massive, unpredictable thing later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, look at the Flash, bro. He went back to save his mom and caused the whole apocalypse, dude. Imagine.
Do y'all know any butterfly effects?
Like actual real ones?
Like
Real ones, game ones, anything?
you say gay ones?
Game.
Oh, game.
I saw a video a long time ago where this guy was like talking about like big stuff that's like happened from like little small things that happened in the past, but I can't recall the certain.
I'm not sure if this is one, but I think 9/11 created the Umbrella Academy, or somewhat like created the Umbrella Academy, I guess.
Talking about the show or
The comic books that led to the show. When 9/11 happened, the lead singer for Chemical Romance got like
Inspired.
inspired or some shit like that.
Which then led to the lady of Twilight making her books, which was technically a fan fiction.
Seth MacFarlane, he was supposed to be on one of those planes too. Imagine like if he like got on board like one of them, and we wouldn't have Family Guy and American Dad.
I think Mark Wahlberg was supposed to be on one too.
Yeah, the other one I was thinking of too, the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, that led to Japan like creating anime, just all that. Hello Kitty too.
Without that, we wouldn't have Godzilla, bruh.
Got two separate butterfly effects here. You want to pronounce a name?
Oh my fucking god. Where?
Right here, these three.
Oh god, fuck me.
It's German.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand. I'm pretty sure Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Ain't that the dude that was assassinated?
Yeah. His assassination kicks off World War One, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Germany loses, leading to many problems in Germany, which then, leads to the rise of Hitler.
Yep.
And those events kick off World War II, as we know. Japan joins the Axis powers. Japan attacks Pearl Harbor. The U.S. joins the Allies. The Axis powers are defeated. The U.S. occupies Japan. Bring over American comic books to Japan, which leads to anime. Later, an anime about a raccoon is made for some reason.
Raccoon?
A raccoon. Many people import raccoons to keep as pets. Once these raccoons get too big, their owners release them, which leads to a raccoon infestation in Japan.
What the fuck?
So therefore, the assassination of Ferdinand it leads to raccoon infestation in Japan.
And anime.
And anime.
Why were they keeping raccoons for?
To keep as pets, they saw the anime and they're like, I want a raccoon. Because that's what happens every time a new thing about an animal comes out. People are like, I want that as a pet.
Damn.
Finding Nemo, people wanted clownfish and a Dory fish.
Unrelated, but did you know the raccoons are becoming
like pets?
Yeah,
they're
domesticating
yeah,
themselves.
yeah.
They import things. A lot of the time when they're showing signs of like domestication, it's because they have rabies.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn! Be careful.
Happens to a lot of animals actually. If they're getting like close to humans and they're not scared, it's because they have rabies.
Yeah, how the fuck do you tell?
If they're getting close to you and they're not running away.
They want to be pet.
If they're like non-predator animals, I forgot the word.
Ants.
No.
Remember that raccoon we saw? He was digging through the trash.
Did he bite you?
Nah. I wanted to look closer and take a picture, but I was like, what if he bites me? So I stayed away.
Another butterfly effect. Napoleon invades Germany.
Like Napoleon, the little general dude?
The short dead dude?
Guess.
Tall ginger dude? Dynamite?
Oh.
I haven't even seen that movie. The resistance of hatred of everything French due to occupation creates a sense of unity among fractured German states.
And what does that create?
This unity evolved into nationalism, enabling Bismarck to unite the German states and form the Kaiserreich. I don't know.
Something like that.
This destroyed the balance of power in Europe, eventually leading to World War I. World War I consisted imperialistic victory plans to carve up the Ottoman Empire, which creates a power vacuum and destabilizes the Arab tribes of the region.
All of our niggas look at Ozzy like,
Wait, you get that?
This would culminate in the radicalized groups of the region turning to terrorism and hijacking planes to attack the WTC on 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
So Napoleon caused 9/11. Yeah.
How'd he do that?
Jesus Christ.
Because of Napoleon, 9/11.
Fucking short dead dude, that bastard.
Isn't Napoleon like a good guy though? Kind of.
I
Yeah,
don't
well,
remember.
kinda. I guess you could say. He's like one of the main generals, I think it was. I think he was like a French dude. And he was fighting I don't know who the fuck. Well,
He
Alex
did
just said-
something, that's
yeah.
all I know, and he was short. Even though he wasn't actually short.
He wasn't short?
No, it was propaganda. Started
Oh.
by whoever he was fighting or
Damn.
something. He was actually like Oliver's height.
Well, that's short.
Yeah, but like not short, you know how they depict him as like stubby?
I didn't know. I don't know. I just knew he was like short.
He's not all that short, he was like 5 foot some.
Damn, we were wrong. Damn, so he's just like a baby then.
Man, fuck you. Tall ass motherfucker.
I'm not even that tall.
I'm gonna steal your genes and encode them into mine.
So the reason why I was like looking into like the butterfly effect is because I was like listening to a video earlier today about how DNA reconstruction for like looking for like suspects with criminals and stuff.
Yeah.
How like that's evolved over the years. I was listening to a video about that and how basically the Golden State DNA match is what ended up like bringing in like a bunch of old cold cases and having those be solved.
The who?
Golden State Clear.
Who? Which one's he?
Joseph James D'Angelo.
Are you
I never
sure
thought
that's what
that.
he's called? I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I feel like there's a different. Okay, show me his pictures and gonna help. What are the drawings of him?
He's an old dude.
Yeah, he's old now, but he was like in his 20s, I think, when he did a lot of the.
Okay, yeah, no, I've never seen that.
But yeah, basically like because a lot of the old cold cases they would have DNA evidence of like from whatever happened to the victim. They'd keep the DNA samples and stuff for like just for whenever DNA technology finally like caught up to being able to find out who it was and stuff. So yeah, basically after like DNA after like the DNA stuff was like, you know, brought to current technology and stuff, they finally looked back at the Golden State murders and stuff. And they finally found him back in, what was it, 2020 something? 2020, I think? It was a recent thing.
2020 down. It took that long.
So so it's basically like how our computerized like DNA tracker basically
Yeah.
like upgraded itself, right? Not upgraded but itself, but like how we upgraded it and stuff.
Mhm.
So that's why we're able to like find like all these new how you fucking say DNA from hard to like find type shit.
2018 is when he was apprehended.
Yeah, didn't they find out who?
And then I think they finally got him in jail in like 2020 is when they were finally.
with that DNA stuff that the forensics or whoever, right? Didn't they find out who Jack the Ripper was?
Sorta, but not really.
No.
They also, because they were also looking into the Zodiac Killer too. They were looking into a bunch of
That's the one I was thinking of.
other stuff.
How do you mix up the fucking Zodiac Killer?
I can remember
Golden
his fucking
State,
name.
Zodiac.
I can remember his fucking name.
But
It started
yeah,
with a Z, that's all I remember.
I just remember him wearing a bag.
He never wore a bag. It's just
That's how they drew him, though.
Yeah, that's how they drew him because he's a fucking Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
and apparently he's dead, so they.
So it
can't
doesn't
really-
even matter.
Yeah.
What fucking drawing am I thinking of?
Sadly, a lot of from like 19 whatever, a lot of them are either dead or like extremely old now. So
Yeah.
a lot of the cold cases from back then that finally got solved, a lot of them aren't able to get justice. for anything because the killer's dead. So
I don't like. Is it a bad thing to like say like, okay, we found out who it was, but he's dead, and then they're like, you know what? I want to go unbury him, and break his bones, and set him on fire. Would that be a cool thing to do though?
Maybe if you like didn't tell anyone anything.
I mean,
No, legally though, they'll be like, it's your final wish. Okay, let's do this. Let's dig him up.
But don't they have to like go through like certain things to do stuff like that?
I don't give a fuck. The dude killed somebody. Let's take him out.
if you want to go,
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's DB Cooper. That's the guy that
That's the
went
dude
missing.
in the airplane.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
that could be like a whole butterfly effect too.
it's a weird case.
Yeah, he just went missing. That was
Jumped
weird.
out of a plane with money in one mission.
Yeah, it turns out in Marvel Universe that was just Loki.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, no way.
Yeah, but anyways, I was just saying, like, why not just like dig him up and just like desecrate their fucking grave, you know?
I mean, you could do that. You just
Like that should be legal.
like legally, digging up a grave is illegal to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you don't get caught, sure, go ahead.
No, I
and
mean
do
there
it.
should be a legal way to do it. I'm saying, it's like, yeah, he parents. Let's dig him up and like fuck him up a bit more, since he's already dead anyway. Just fucking.
Yeah, but like imagine if like he has family members that like loved him too, and they're like, oh no, don't do that. Like what if I kill someone, and they ask you personally like, hey, could we do that to his body? Would that be cool?
I'm gonna
with you?
say yes.
I'ma say
Because why did you?
What
I'm
did you
nah,
even
that's
do
my
that?
little sister.
I mean, like depending on why why you killed them, like.
Like if you
Nah, go for
were
it.
if you were like to do some fucked up shit, like I'd be like, yeah, let me join in too. Let me get a sledgehammer and fuck him up.
Yeah, but if it's like something like self-defense, then
What the fuck are we talking about? I was not paying attention.
I don't even
Oh,
know.
no, it was his fault. It was his fault. It
You're
was
beating
Ozzy's
up
damn
bones?
fault.
How is that supposed to make you feel better about your fucking friend or...
Because you're taking him out of the grave and away from.
But he's
peace.
fucking dead though.
I don't give a fuck.
By the way, this Joseph James D'Angelo is still alive. By the way, he's in prison.
Oh, let's fuck him up.
Why not just ruin his name instead of his body?
He was also the original Night Stalker as well.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
what
guy.
his original name was before he got the label of Golden State.
He's the one that was missing with the police, right? The Night Stalker.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the Zodiac?
No,
No,
the Night
Zodiac's
Stalker
different.
is Richard Ramirez.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's the one that stayed at the Cecil Hotel
Mm-hmm.
during his
Yeah, but
Watch that
fucking-
episode, by the way.
So good episode.
The
What episode
Zodiac,
is it? Yeah,
I don't remember.
the Zodiac did that too. I watched the movies.
What do you mean the Zodiac?
I
did
watched
that?
the movie.
What did he do?
But that's the movies, though. They're exaggerated.
What do you do? He clown on the cops or what?
He clowned on the cops. He clowned on the families, I think, too.
Yeah, and then Robert Downey Jr. was all like, "Yo, chill." I don't know,
Saul.
I haven't watched
Yeah,
it.
there's been like other too with similar things where they'll like contact the family or like send things to the police or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
One dude actually got caught by that. He
Ooh.
sent in a floppy disk because the police lied to him that it couldn't get traced back to him. He was stupid. I don't
Fucking a
care.
floppy disk.
That's that,
It's
like
like a
before
little-
the CD.
Yeah, you stick it into the computer. It has like files in it.
Damn, bro, everything's a butterfly effect, bro.
And if you actually think about it, a lot of the cold cases wouldn't actually be cold cases if the police actually did their jobs back then too.
Yep.
A lot of them just basically let things be. A lot of missing kids would often just be like a result of runaway. They're just a runaway.
But how?
That's how we have a lot of Jane Does too. Because police didn't do their jobs back then.
How much crime was there back then, though? To like,
Quite a lot, honestly.
Dude, a bunch.
really?
There's a lot now, but there's more now, but like it was a lot still back then. Cause you could get away with it a little bit more easier, cause things like CCTV wasn't really a thing. DNA forensics and stuff wasn't a thing. And it was easier to get away with crime back then. And then police would mishandle a lot of cases too.
Yeah, I'm a sick person, homie. They decide find me just like this. Oh my God, that's him. Why you